Hey, Bohemia with Bohemian Stars and Ocean Heart readings. We're going to go ahead and do another reading today. We're just going to go general and see what the cards say, whatever topic they want to bring up, whatever your spirit crew, the universe, shines on through for us. So go ahead and pick a pile. We have deck 1, 2, and 3. Let's see if y'all really need numbers. Oh, there's 1, there's 2, and there's 3. Perfect. Go ahead and pick a deck, and I'll see you on your timestamp. All right, if you chose deck 1, let's go ahead and see what your general messages are going to be. Your general messages. Floated your one of those general messages for group 1. Oh, we have a King of Coins, so you could be dealing with financial endeavors right now, or with somebody who has money or is challenging you. I see this energy of this like blase person challenging you to have money. Like, are you going to have that coin though? Like, when are you going to get on this level? When are you going to get this abundance energy to you? I need to see it kind of vibe here. This person could be very well versed at getting their finances. They could be a bit annoying in the way that they challenge others to get money, because it seems like they're so slick. Like, it seems like they get money so easily to others. This can also be physical challenges as well, as this person's very, very, very fit. And so there's something about this where they really make you want to, maybe behind the scenes, low key. We got a Pisces card and we got an Earth card here, Taurus, Pisces. Since it's a general Reiki, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, who is challenging you. And then there's this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. So it's like low key, they're kind of planting these seeds and like making you want to challenge yourself more. But you might also be like, well, do I care about those things? Is it that important to me? Do I want to think about things in the physical or in the financial world? At the same time, you kind of feel like, well, this would really protect me. It would be good for me to have wisdom about this. It would be good for me to count my coins a little bit more, be a bit more practical, and maybe I do want to get fit. It's inspirational, so maybe I should be inspired by these kind of things, and I should put my foot in it a little bit more. So let's see what you guys are going to do with this energy here. Okay, 5 of Wands. So it looks like you guys will go ahead and take on this challenge here and decide to look at things a little bit more from this earth sign person's point of view, okay? While you hope to inspire them romantically, I think their whole thing in life is to inspire others to get like them. They might even be a little bit bored that they don't have more competition with certain things, and they do want to compete. It could be like an Aries, Taurus cusp, something like that. Cusp sign, or have a mixture of those placements. But we also have Leo here. It seems like that's kind of the fun thing to do. Now I'm noticing there's only 3 people on the 5 of Wands instead of 5. So the 3 of Wands is a card of like people who have similarities and will join in the same life paths, the same passions together. And even here, these crooks that they're kind of hitting against each other look like they're forming a heart, like almost like a double heart here. So I feel like here, this person, this is just like their way of communicating. They're a tough love kind of person. They want others to do better. They want others to do well. Now, they might have some misunderstandings. You might be like, well, you were born in a rich family with spectacular genetics. So you don't understand that not everyone's just a natural born athlete with a fat, like, piggy bank over here. So they could be a little bit obnoxious to others, I feel like. But I do feel like it's a positive reason why there's this challenge in your life. Yep, the Queen of Wands has got an answer. You got a lot of people cards going on. So we have someone could be fire and the cusp of water, particularly Aries, Pisces energy here. Very springtime, end of winter, springtime, because we're getting ready to go into Pisces season when I'm recording this. Then we'll have Aries, then Taurus season. So yeah, it could be over the next a few months here, from like Pisces season to Gemini season. We will have this kind of challenge. Are you going to get fit? Are you going to get your finances together? Now, you might be like, well, I'm trying to look at romance. Like, it's a general read, but I wanted a romantic reading, all this kind of thing. I feel like this person is more focused on life goals and challenging themselves that way and being like, what level am I on? Is anyone going to get like me? Now, I do see another party who could enter the picture, and they could be like, yes, I'll compete. I'll work out at the gym with you. I want to get my money. I don't take that as a turn off, that you focus on these things first and then later you'll check in on the romance tip or whatever, or that it's just not something romantic, right? That it's just some kind of challenging friendship or business partnership. So there definitely are people who get the way that they communicate and who will like rise to that level and take the opportunity. So if this is more in the guise of like a business structure that you're looking at this, someone who would be hiring you or something of that nature, some kind of opportunity. It could even be like a talent maker. You know, some people are they're like producers, that kind of energy that like a producer has. Like you walk in, they're super confident, they're super chill because they know like I'm the one that everyone's here for, really. I make these boy bands happen. I make all this stuff happen, right? So yes, intuitive arts, artsy, this and that, but I make the records, right? I cut the deals and I bring like solidity to all this passion and energy. So that's how this person's energy is. And they're just really kind of more and more you see them like creating everything to orbit around them. But everyone wants these dangling grapes that they got, right? Everybody wants a piece of the pie that they have. So, people tend to figure that out sooner or later. All right, so it is saying to come out of your emotions when dealing with this situation or person in life. You're probably thinking of a particular situation right now, whether it is something like school and a teacher who, has this kind of energy and they're very challenging. If it's somebody who, you're working with financially, they're going to stay in that energy. This is fixed earth energy. They're like, I am successful in the way that I do this. I'm not going to be changing, but I will challenge others to be able to learn how to compete with me. And how to get on this level and do it my way, or at least figure out how to incorporate my wisdom as they do it their way, kind of vibe, okay? So for you, you have to decide, is this the kind of romantic partnership you want, or is this the type of person that you want to work with in business? Is it something that's off-putting or not to you? And is it inside your flow? Is it something you need to incorporate their lessons and insights to your path or not? Okay, pull some oracle and then we'll go ahead. The challenge is this energy welcome or not? Do you like it or not? Is it something that you feel like you can get the wisdom from here with the walnut, or do you, and that you can feel like it's a sweet thing in your life? We see the honey, or is it something that overall is just off-putting? You just feel like my ego. There's a lot of yellow and red here. Do you feel like my ego, my solar plexus just doesn't like the way this is moving? And I just need people to see all the blues of people who can communicate different, and I don't want to interact with this type of person in this situation, and I don't think I want to learn from them. So the Knight of Cups, as really coming through as your energy for this reading, feels like you can adapt and learn a lot, right? We got wisdom on the head here. We have, protection on the heart and solar plexus. We have a shield. We have being able to cheers and say, you know what, on my path and my journey, even if I don't do my life like you, at the very least, I could consider how you could be a teacher in my life and how I could pick up some good habits, tricks, whatever it is, tips from you. So I would say probably look at things in that, guys, even if you decide, you know what, I can't date this person or I really need to change my professor next semester because this is just not working for me. Don't want to do business with them. See what you can learn and glean from them, okay? Since they're already presenting it. All right, that's what I'm seeing. Thank you for those who finished the video. Everyone's so very short attention span lately. Clickety click click. So thank y'all who made it to the end of the reading. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment, and I'll talk to you again on another one. Bye. All right, for those who chose number 2, all right, let's go ahead and I'm looking at numbers back here. Let's go ahead and get your reading going. Seeing like 2s, 4s, and 8s. All right. I feel like there's some money coming to this group. Let's go ahead and see what your spirit group says. All right, general read, whatever information wants to come out. I think we're already having cards flip over. All right, Queen of Pentacles, Page of Wands, both reversed, 6 of Pentacles reversed. Oh, because you guys could be saying, we need some money, Himi. Yes, talk about the money, because where is it? Where is she? GPS is lost. Where is the Queen? Yes, let's see what else we got here. Ace of Swords reversed. Because you guys might feel like you're out of ideas, or you're out of like, where's my vision? Where's the freshness? What's the next move? Okay, we have head and heart arguing a bit. Heart is winning right now, but we have a beef here with your ideal. So some of you might have a hard time making money right now because one, you're not quick on the jump off. Like You don't put the pedal to the metal quick enough when you have an idea and actually enact it. And two, because your heart rules your head. And if something doesn't align with your heart, you won't do it. Even though intellectually you know, like, this is the competitive marketing, this is how it would need to go, this is how I need to apply for an investor, whatever it is. At the end of the day, your heart rules everything. Now, this is a good energy, right? The Ace of Cups is beautiful, it's very pure, very, very pure. But sometimes you might be a little bit too pure for the financial world. And so that is why there could be some things with financing. Now, even if you're someone who's done very well, with the Queen of Pentacles reversed, it says you could be doing much, much, much better. But we have to figure out how can we get it so that your opportunities do align with your morals, so that you feel good and confident about immediately stepping forward and moving forward on things, and actually backing up your ideas and getting them out to the world in a way that is quick enough, hot enough, and feels efficient to you, with also not like compromising with like kind of just being crunched in the gears of, you know, whatever it is that bothers you, capitalism or social media inundation, whatever it is like that. Okay, some of you feel like, well, the problem is I can't get an investor, or maybe someone's not backing up my work, or some of you could even have where people are saying no because of age, or like, oh no, because you have a child, or you don't have the right diploma. There could be some kind of like real world, like cringy stereotype or something, like that they're like, oh, you don't check this box. No, that's not the way we do it in society, kind of vibe. And so that is why you're getting some kind of pushback, like almost like maybe you need more information, you need more documentation, or people want to see that you fit their beliefs. This happens a lot to people too, right? So if the Six of Pentacles reverse is pushing us back to the Five of Pentacles, and they're outside of a religious institution, right? And people are always like, oh, well, if they just realize they can go in there if they want. Actually, a lot of religious institutions don't help people at all unless you completely convert and like give your soul to their religion. They are the scary ones that they preach against the call, right? So here we have the same thing, because Ace of Swords and Five of Swords should be giving Six of Swords, right? A clear move ahead for you. And Six of Pentacles should be that any help and aid that you need, and just balances in business and finances, and anything that you need in your physical resources. But we don't see that. We have them being stolen away here by this Five of Swords and by leaning back to the Five of Pentacles. So, you know, it's kind of that energy where people might say, oh, we'll just do this, you'll be fine. We'll just do this, you'll be fine. But, you know, if the system doesn't work, maybe you guys don't have the citizenship you need, or again, some kind of new certificate or documentation or something, or maybe again, you just already are born not fitting the dynamics and criteria that they let have that success. That can be something that interferes with what your heart is trying to do, okay? So that can be the frustrating thing. And I think, you know, I really appreciate when tarot or astrology will acknowledge like the reality of what's actually going on and validate that for us, because sometimes we can just feel like, okay, am I just making that up? Am I just, you know, feeling too sad on myself or whatever, and I just need to suck it up? No, I think you guys very legitimately have that kind of thing going on, okay? So for this group, let's pull some more cards and see how can we help transmute this energy? How can we help you stay encouraged with your brilliant ideas? Follow your heart more, stay in alignment with your spiritual values and your personal values and things, but also get you some more external security and success would be the big thing here. Three of Wands reversed. So you might have to rely on others less, okay? Because it doesn't look like others are really being in your court. It doesn't look like this would literally be like not having a team. Three of Wands, because upright we have people joining in with like passions, journeying with us. It would be like team energy. So you might need to reconsider who you think is your team, reconsider who you think you're buddy with in your industry, things like that, because a lot of times people are happy-go-lucky because they know they have things secured to their favor, not because they actually are enjoying everybody around. King of Cups reversed. Yeah, you have to know who are not your soul friends, soul business partners, things of that nature, people who don't have morals and ethics. They don't care. They have ferocious, low-key, like solar plexus issues, which means power issues. This is a Scorpio card with some Leonine energy on it, things of that nature. You guys could also have a really, really hard time dealing with air signs and fire signs. So Leo, Aries, Sag, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You might want to Like, to be honest, the only sign element that's really going in your favor is water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So just keep that in mind. We also have earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo reversed. So things look a bit, yeah, ruthless. Five of Wands. Again, people are not team players. So the biggest thing is to focus on yourself solo would be really, really important, and work on letting yourself build up your individual look, fan base, clientele base. You're going to have to really be your own advocate to an extreme here. And that might not seem like it's when we want help externally. Sometimes the last thing that it seems like we should do is depend on ourselves sometimes. But sometimes that's the only way out, and it's the only way to really make it. Think of it as an artist who keeps trying to go along with like a record label exec. But finally, they're like, you know what? I'm just going to put out my own music. Like, I'm just going to do it. I don't even know how to do it. I'm just going to use some kind of social media platform, whatever I need to do. And then they make it that way instead, right? And it becomes more and more common to do so nowadays, for sure, you know? So that's this kind of vibe, because it's like otherwise I just continue to punish myself. And it seems like, oh, I should do this because this is where the easiest opportunity is. But in reality, there's no opportunity here. They're not going to let me play the game, right? They're gonna sit there and make me wait my turn, and they're not gonna give me the turn when my number's called, anyways. If they call it with the Ace of Swords reversed, okay. There is happiness here. There is a happy outcome. See, there's that Five of Pentacles. I knew it. Ah, you guys, you have 555 here. You might see 555. Your spirit crew trying to encourage you and remind you you can get your happiness. Do you see? This person is like cat guy, cat person over here. 10 of cats. This is tarot of cat people. So yeah, Two of Wands, and Two of Wands. You know what that card is? Free will. So I would say start your own business, do independent studies, however you can get more autonomy, more freedom, and more, almost more responsibility and weight on your shoulders. But that is going to be because you're taking more direct control of your life to get something done versus only just waiting for a certain check to come from a certain institution. Not saying you're not do those things, and not saying necessarily to give up the fight, because this could be to continue to get the fight for some kind of reclamation or restitution that you do deserve. However, be aware that there could be delays with this. And so if we're just waiting for that lawsuit to come through or something of that nature, we're waiting for our family member to hit it big so then we can hit it big, that kind of thing. We're waiting on playing the numbers and all these different kinds of things, and hoping we'll get the best. Maybe we'll land the best professor who will help us get into that next level of our craft. It's kind of like, don't do those kind of things. Go back to square one. Go back to like you being in alignment with the universe. This person's outfit is all sun glyphs, glyphs of the sun, which is your personal energy. So go back to that energy first. And that is what's going to directly, like the shortest route that we can realign you to your happy ending. Okay. So, again, this could be things like personal studies, being an entrepreneur, getting your own personal, like direct tutor or tutoring yourself through things online. Things like that are going to be the way that you start standing out, the way you get more information that's accurate. Because right here we have misinformation. They're going to get you more, they could be saving you money in the long run. It might seem like I have to pay more money if I work for myself versus with others, but you're going to see very quickly that you start saving your time, your energy, and only investing in what you actually want. And then you actually have more time, money, and energy. So it's like those kind of things, all right? That's what I'm seeing for this group. Let's get you an oracle real quick, actually. Get you an oracle card real quick before we go. Trying to keep them a little shorter for the viewing time for people. Home. So some of you are trying to make sure you secure a home, or again, you're wanting safety and security. And this is like if you're a little bee buzzing in your home. Here's the honey drip oracle, right? And the whole city is yours, okay? And you can rest well. So you're going to find your place in all of these millions and billions of lights twinkling out there. You're looking for your place. You're looking for where you can make your mark, where you can still be connected so the divine can still see you down here, right? Trying to get your little shine on, your one little twinkling bedroom light, trying to have your security and safety. And this lets you know you're going to get there, all right? It can be a rough world, a rough matrix, really. But don't think that you're not seen by the spiritual world, or that there's others who don't see you. And don't think that you're not going to have beautiful home, sweet home with great legacy and security, because you will. You'll get there. So implement your free will, okay? Free will over everything, because you can make amazing choices and actions for yourself right now. You got to believe it, all right? I believe in you. I know you can do it, all right? So that's what I'm seeing for you. Thank you for tuning in. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Shout out to everyone who made it to the end of their reading. Okay. And I'll talk to you again on another one. Bye. All right. We get 23 for some of you, I guess. For those who chose group 3, go ahead and get your reading on. Get your reading on. Whatever we're doing over here. It's Friday when I'm recording this. Hey, Friday. Give y'all a little Friday vibes. Let's go ahead and get a general read here. See what's going on in your life. Information, advice, insight, all that kind of stuff. I'm going to try a different little camera angle because I want to sit a certain way. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do this. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's shuffle up. General read for those who chose group 3. General read for those who chose group 3. So, ooh, 6 of Wands. We got the comeback kids. I love this because you're bouncing back. Look, this person might be a little raggedy scraggly right now, okay? Coming back from that 5 of Wands. This 5 of Wands, whew, it's a lot of work, okay? It's a little sweat, drip. Gotta wipe it off the forehead, flick it off. But you're coming back, and I like that for you. So this could be a lot of victory. You guys could also be having some good luck with a car. So if you've been trying to get something with an automobile, a vehicle, something like that, and it's just not been working out. You've been trying to travel. It's like go at it again, go at it again, go at it again. This card, I love the athletic spirit in this card. This is a Leo card, and this card has bay leaf energy. Traditionally, you see the person wearing the bay laurel on their head. Y'all use some bay leaf. They can really help you, carry it in your pocket. It's really lucky. It's really abundant. And there's a protective energy with bay leaf, okay? But when you're watching like someone in sports and you can tell that they can do it, but they're in that moment where you see doubt hit their eyes. They're tired, they're sweating. There's still enough minutes to go in that quarter or half that they're debating, can I do it? Oh man, maybe this team is just they really surged ahead of my team, or this competitor is really getting ahead. But as the audience, you can totally see how they can do it, right? It's just like in the playback, they're going to be like, oh, I should have just given it a bit more. I feel like that's what I'm doing right now. I'm watching y'all from the audience right here, and I'm seeing everyone cheer. I'm seeing everyone who wants to support you. I'm seeing your spiritual forces. Do you see this? Look at your spiritual forces crowning you, giving you that mountain of protection, sending you these signs and synchronicities, UFO looking clouds, all this kind of stuff. Okay, rainbows in the sky, all these atmospheric phenomena. Y'all, I have a deck about that. Check that out. All this stuff, okay? Your torch has not even gone out. This torch is flaming, okay? It's not even close to going out. All right. So I feel like I'm just here to cheer you guys on and say, like, you got this. You really do. You have so much support. And you know what's good to know about this card? 6 of Wands reminds you there are human beings cheering for you. You might not see them, you might not know that they think about you and that they really want to see you succeed. Sometimes we're logging on and we're just seeing, a not nice world or not nice social dynamics from people. And we're like, does anyone even care? Is anyone supporting me? Everyone has a smart comment against me or some shade or whatever, or just disinterest. Like, this lets you know there are people who rock with you. There are people who are waiting for you to have that next success because they're like holding it down for you. They think well of you. They speak well of you to the universe. They move correctly behind your back. They don't move shadily behind your back, and they want to see you thrive. Whether this is coworkers, schoolmates, somebody who's thinking about you from a long time ago that you forgot that you knew, right? I'm sure we all think about people that maybe they don't even remember they knew us, right? But we might think of them and wish them well, and we might look them up and say, oh, wow, they're doing well. I'm so happy to see that. I've always wanted them to be successful. I really support them. So that's this energy here. Like, we've only got one card down. Let's see, 3 of Wands. So we've had this energy coming up a lot. We're in Aquarius season right now. And people, that energy of like, do I have friends? Do I not? Do I have a clique? Do I not? Kind of vibe can really weigh on people. Whenever you watch this, it is timeless. But, this energy, 3 of Wands, I think has come up in every single read in some way for these 3. So reverse, we're feeling like we don't have the team, right? We're feeling like this is a solo sport. We could be feeling like, look, I have to carry the team today. All my teammates teammates done checked out. They're on the bench. They're not playing the game. Okay, they're missing free throws. Like, this is embarrassing. And I still gotta win. I still have people who paid to sit in the nosebleeds just to watch me, watch my team win. And I need to carry the game. I need to get it done. Because right now is not the time to whine. It's a time to realize that I'm championship quality and I got this, right? And I can't let everyone who's not playing the game right now, like, let coach deal with them. Let the universe deal with them. Maybe I'm mad my family member's not acting right. This friend's not pulling their weight in the relationship. This says right now, we need to talk to you. We need to remind you that you can excel, that you have excellency in you, and you need to do what you do best. Okay, let's not fast forward to the press conference and already think about, oh well, I'm gonna tell them because look at look at Eddie over there not playing the game right. But Eddie really let us down in the third quarter. No, you need to be thinking, man, my team was behind. Everyone was sick. So and so fouled out, talking smack. Okay, but look, I did what I do best. I put my head down, I went to the grind, and I got it done, right? That's what you need to be thinking about. Yeah, Queen of Wands reverse. Yeah, this is really saying don't focus on other people. That will burn you right now. And other people, they could intentionally, when the Queen of Wands wants to go reverse, you can't deal with them, y'all. When I'm telling you, you cannot. This is an Aries who wants to burn everything down and have a tantrum. All right, this is like a fire sign who they want to try you. They want to trigger you. They want you they want to start a fight, okay? So y'all are around some people, they want to fight so bad. They want your attention so bad. They could want your attention. They could try to, if you're like influencers, this could be people who, they try to heckle you. They want you to respond on your live to their live so they can get some attention and followings and stuff. It's that kind of stuff, right? They want to be able to explode and have some drama today. This is the family member who, that kind of thing, right? The coworker, whoever it is, they're saying don't buy it. Don't bite into it. Ignore it. Make them run that journey themselves. Leave all the responsibility on the floor. People will see them because they're trying to make sure everyone sees them. What you don't want them to do is let others project what's going wrong with them onto you. All right, because that's not adequate. Fake love. Six of lovers reverse. The lovers is the six in tarot. And the major arcana, Nine of Pentacles, and the Sun card. Yeah, this is saying focus on your own, 100%. You guys are so capable. Like, there's no way you can't win unless you trip yourself and distract yourself and just go start fighting and get the referees on your back. I know I'm really going to sports, but there's like so much athleticism in this reading. And I think that's the mentality you have to have, the drive you need to have right now. It's like there's no other answer but me winning and me holding myself accountable. What did I go through all the Five of Wands for? What did I go through all these disappointments before? I've dealt with this. I've dealt with people who didn't cheer for me. I've dealt with people who were rude. I've dealt with all this. It's time for me to be healthy. It's time for me to thrive. It's time for me to succeed. You guys 100% will come back spectacularly within the year. Even maybe even before that. I believe in this card, okay? This particular card, I've told y'all, I went through having the roughest time, having no resources, struggling by myself in LA, and literally had a bungalow like this, not too far from the beach by the end of the year. Not even like just a few months into the year. So, and I was like, when I would get this card, I felt so discouraged because it sounded too good to be true. And I was like, how can I achieve that? And I overachieved this card by so much. So I know 100% when you get this card, y'all can achieve it. So Six of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, you guys will be, having flying success if you just let go of where everyone else is responsible, what they're doing shady, how they're not counting on you, how they're counting against you, because you do have this golden child energy. You have universal forces at your back. You have a lot of pride, but you need to use it the right way. You have a lot of ego. You need to tap into healthy ego, healthy expression of self. You have a lot of emotions. You need to tap into being full of a correct emotional energy and not just emotionality, okay? Because that's what these people are doing, and that could be why they're also your spirit crew's letting them be around, is to remind you what it looks like. You see so and so over there throwing a tantrum. You see what that looks like? Look what they just did to their life. Tower. So they're trying to tower reverse you. Nine of Wands reverse you. All right, Judgment card here. They're trying to help you get out of situations where you get stuck judging yourself. You get stuck messing up your own incarnation. Here we have all the different incarnations, right? Shout out to Anubis here. All that kind of thing, and try to get you out of, oh, I made these problems. Oh, some of you were in correctional facilities, something like that. I hate that they call them that because They're probably the one that needs some correction. Anyways, y'all have been through a lot. Okay, you've been through a lot. You've been through tough themes. Some of you have been through very dire, like scarcity things and stuff in life. Okay, some of you come back from injury and health concerns. Some of you coming back from postpartum depression. All right, so they said, don't worry about the fake utopia and the fake acceptance that everyone else is making for themselves, how they're drawing fake people to them, and having these masses of people support them. Don't worry about what their deities are doing incorrectly and how they're getting away with this and that and why do they have favor. Just don't worry about it. It's not your radio station to tune into. It's time for you to carry your energy right. Okay, we're balancing solar and emotional energy. Know that you can be that one for your life, for your storyline, okay, for you as the protagonist, main character, okay, that is highly successful and thriving, and very immediately so, okay? So that's what I'm seeing here. I want to pull you an oracle as we go. These were just general reads. Shout out to everyone making it to the end of the reads. Okay, what do we got? Okay, so this was a reading to help you deal with your blockages. All right, and they're saying if you don't block yourself, you won't have a blockage. All right. I know it sounds like a lot, but you might look up and be like, oh, this wall doesn't go all the way down the block. I haven't beat my head against this wall. And you mean to tell me it's just right here? It's just a little partition, actually? All right. So that's what I'm seeing, y'all. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. And I'll talk to you again on another one. Bye.